Hi, it's Dawn. Welcome in. And today I really want to get the vibe of this very start of the Pisces season. So I did get out my mermaid deck. And so we have that being shuffled right now. And I'm getting your energy as we're doing this. So let's get the question of what is the beginning of Pisces looking like for us? This is going to be a general reading. And let's see. I wanted to use Oracle of the Seven Energies because it has. I'm just getting all this. We're in water. We're in water now, and Pisces being a water sign. That's kind of why I went with this. So let's take a look. Okay, they're ready. They are ready. All right. And what they told me was to do this. They were like, oh, okay, the very first set here on the underside of the deck, broken open. Yeah, I think that there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be broken open. I mean that on a collective level, and I mean that on a personal level. And I feel that what it will allow is more growth because it's not containable anymore. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's not containable anymore. What are the upper cards here? It is what it is. It is what it is. This is a number 6 card. The other one was a number 28. And for me, this is a portal. And I think you are getting, I feel like it's like getting ready to enter this energetically, a portal energetically, what's coming next. Oh, this wants to come first and then the other. Aha, number 33 card. Good advice. Ears wide open. And look at this fox. Paying attention. You need to be paying attention at the very beginning. Number 33. What can you learn, right? What can you learn? The Oracle's gift. I think that a lot of what we're going to be getting is the ability to have that higher connection and have our own gifts come out more and more. I think everybody's getting an upgrade. That's what it feels like to me. Everything is getting an upgrade. So I want to go through. It's funny how the cards will tell you what they want to do. So they want to have me shuffle here a little bit more. They want me to deal them. Okay. Normally I do a lot of, hand shuffling, hand over hand. And right now they're like, oh, and then let them come out as they may. But this time they're like, okay. Underside of the deck. What do we got? Ooh, the Magician. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a Gemini card. Mercury. So I'm thinking about what Mercury is going to be doing coming up starting March 15th. I think right now, because we were talking about the beginning of Pisces, again, pay attention before this retrograde starts. During Mercury retrograde, you will get messages from people in your past. And also, the Venus retrograde starts before the Mercury retrograde and ends before the Venus retrograde finishes. So Venus is kind of the bracket on either side, and Mercury actually is it's retrograde is actually bracketed within that energy. Let me see what else is on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands. This is someone who is a wounded warrior, but they look perfectly capable of taking on more. This is like a very strong looking wounded warrior, right? Prepared. They are always prepared. All right, let's see what we've got here. 9 of Swords. What are you letting get in your head? This is underneath, it is what it is. I don't think it is what it is. I think that there's things that we're not seeing. You are worried about things, I realize. I think people are very caught up in what the economy is going to do. I know this sounds an odd thing to say, but I think that you should take your attention away from that, because it's not something that is at a catastrophic kind of thing going on, right? It's it really is. It's like chain rattling. I remember someone saying a long time ago, it's like chain rattling. It's, you know, what you may think it is not what it is at all. So this is okay. I like this. Underneath, ears wide open, the Empress, allowing things to come to you, being of that everything is going to be fine. The Nine of Swords is about things that you get up in your head and, worried sleep. Take the time to really listen to what's going on and be very discerning. Be very discerning. I think Mercury in Pisces does not, it's its worst place, basically. That Mercury in Pisces is its worst place because it's across from where it is exalted, which is Virgo, and where it is at home, which is Virgo. And so now it's in Pisces. So it's like, I don't know what the truth is. I'm just trying to, get things done. I'm trying to figure things out myself. Neptune is here not helping me. So Mercury is going to have a harder time in Pisces. So I think that's something we need to be aware of. That has already started. That's why I think it's really telling us to be very selective of the news that we're getting and don't react. Don't react. Wait. What's next? The moon. Underneath the oracle's gift. I think, normally the moon can symbolize fear. I think this is intuition. I think this is intuition. It's like the things flowing out of her. What is she looking at? She's singing. It's that energy, the oracle's gift. And that's what oracles do, is speak, right? And you can see the musical notes. Here we are. So, and that falls underneath the oracle's gift. Waiting. Definitely waiting. Hang on. What else we have here? Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, a lot of times can be people training together. These look like they're working very, very well together, that they're standing against a foe, that they're united, even though a lot of times the Five of Wands is that people are not agreeing, or there might be arguing. For me, this is much more about no matter their differences, they're on the same page, because they're standing and facing a common opponent, right? So very interesting. Underneath the Nine of Swords. Five of Cups. Three have spilled. Two are remaining. You see what represents a castle in the distance. I really feel like there's goodbyes. And I'm sad to say that. I really am. I feel like there are goodbyes coming. And it may be difficult. It may be difficult. And this is so, being part of the sea and then having to leave, right? What you were a part of. That's what I'm getting. It's very much loss. And I don't commonly get that. Seven of Pentacles. And this is underneath the moon. This is waiting for the time to be right. It's not time yet. That's the message that I'm getting. Watch, listen to what's going on. Be like the Empress. She's not, the Empress isn't saying a whole lot about this right now. Here's the Seven of Pentacles. And it's about waiting for the time to be right. You can't rush it. That's the other thing. You cannot rush this. You cannot rush this. Okay, underneath 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands often is something that represents asking. What are you looking for? And usually it's also symbolized as travel. Where do you want to go to? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? You see this off in the distance. But the 2 of Wands is asking for what you want. And there's that energy. Okay. We'll see what else is coming here because I'm very interested. Strength. Strength. Strength is often associated with Leo energy, which is the sun. And here you have this very powerful animal, the whale, very mystical in its own right, who's being helped, right? Being strong doesn't mean that help isn't welcome. And I would ask you to remember that being strong doesn't mean you don't need help. This person is very powerful. And I keep also getting the messages that when we are in Leo season, there are going to, by the time Leo season gets here, there's going to be huge changes. Huge. 10 of Pentacles. Look at all the generations. And it doesn't have to be family. It can be the family of your choice. It can be your commune. It can be your tribe. It can be any of those. And they're all together sharing what they have. The 10 of Pentacles. I do get that energy as we look at these and breaking these down. So you have all of these. There's a portal waiting to be opened. It's not open yet. There's worry, but there is working together. And then there's like, okay, what do you want? What do you want out of this? And here, ears wide open, paying attention. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Be aware. Don't take action yet, though. It's not time for action. Here you have the Empress. And she, I feel like, is keeping quiet, not saying what's going on, just being in her own power. She's not powerless, but she's not acting upon anything yet either. So waiting. But I do feel whatever is coming, there's going to be loss. And I feel like it's the loss of life, whether it's from natural disasters. Unfortunately, Pisces also represents disease. I would hate to have that happen. But I do feel like there's loss coming. And we need to be strong. But we don't have to be strong alone. I think that's very important to realize. We don't have to be strong alone. So now, I do feel like we're going to get some gifts coming in this Pisces season. It's like when you brew a pot of tea. It's first you have to get the water and put it on in the kettle, and then you have to wait for it to be hot enough. It's a process. And so is this oracle's gift to me. It's a process. A lot of people read tea leaves. I have a friend who reads tea leaves. And this is all a process. You start with the hot water, you select your tea, you put it in, you put it in the tea in the cup and then the hot water on top. And then you wait for it to become tea. You drink the tea, then you check the tea leaves. So there's a lot to go through before you get that gift at the very, very end. And that's what I feel like this is saying. So you do have the moon here. That gift is coming, you being able to speak out. And I'm not getting the whole fear thing here. I'm getting more the you'll be able to speak out more. That is coming. But you have to wait for the timing to be right. You don't rush it. You don't rush tea, right? So, and in the end, there's bounty for everyone. Community is a huge part of what I see going forward. People in your immediate community or the people that you know online that kind of are your own soul family or soul tribe. And let me get, so on the underside of the deck, don't forget we had the Magician and the Nine of Wands. Very strong warrior with the broken open energy. Yeah, I feel like there's there's big things just around the corner. I haven't shuffled anymore. Let me check more what's on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Pentacles, weighing your decisions, right? Decisions to be made, really. Judgment. I always think of Hecate. Coming to a crossroads. Where are you going to put your energy? Where are you going to put your energy? So I think that really says a lot of what's going on in this very beginning part of the Pisces season. It's very murky. It's very energetically mixed energy. I feel like it's not going to be very clear. I feel like because it's not very clear and the portal isn't open yet, portal's not open yet, not yet. Wait, watch. Events have to happen. So this is the Cosmic Journey Oracle. I would like a volunteer from here. Not quite. I just want to get, something like a higher, and I feel like this always reminds me of Aquarius energy. And Pluto in Aquarius is very loud, and talking to the things over in Aries right now. So that is good. Oh, you don't want to? Okay. I guess it wants me to do it. All right. It's that kind of a day. Tap one. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. You see this infinity symbol, also the 8. It's a number 4 card. You can ask for what you want, and you can expect to receive it. I don't think you believe that it's true, but it is. So ask wonderfully, receive graciously, right? Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye.